Parisian couture, two words, très chic. Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Haute-Couture Fashion Week, also known as High Fashion Glamour. Chiffon and tulle princess gowns at Jean-Baptiste Valli, old Parisian je ne sais quoi at Chanel and Dior, and the wild ones of the likes of L'Enfant Terrible, Jean-Paul Gaultier, and deconstructive futurism at Dries Van Noten. Parisian couture, two words. Today I'm going to talk about Haute Couture Fashion Week. It's sort of a critique of mine. I'll discuss a few different designers, and if you ever wondered what goes into a fashion show, I'll give you some insights. I think it's very fun to create it as well as showcase because it's very artistic. You will see what I mean in just a second. Please let me know what was your most and least favorite. Please subscribe if you want to see more fashion style videos. And here are my 9 picks, and I hope you enjoy it. At Dior, it was about surrealism. Creative director Maria Curie took cues from that quote. So, a couture flourish and complicated constructions, but an understatement in her theme, which seems like a primary approach here, because it was mostly black and white, and Curie said they saw the colors of the subconscious. And at times I dove into Louis Carrel's Alice in Wonderland checkmate floor, where it appeared to change direction on grand gowns. Other times I felt inside a less colorful version of a Dali painting that blended into ethereal gowns with horsehair corsets. Women as a bird-cage dresses projected sensuality and evoked subtle exhibitionism tone that's not envelope pushing. Ellipse bodice and a gown cut from lace featuring an eye motif. Somewhere in between there were glimpses of domino effects. Many thought it was polka dots, but look closer and tell me in the comments below which number do you see first. White eyelashes and collarbone tattoos translated, imaginary is what tends to become real. I love that. Classic elements of the genre, illusory pleats and layers, splash and gold dust. This one almost priestly in its austerity. Was it a portrayal of our subconscious constant fight between right and wrong? Illusory feathers and an actual explosion of feathers. Favorite of Dali and mine, feathered butterflies looking very alive. A gorgeous gown looks straight out of a dream, cloaking Sarah Fraser in white feathers, some shaped like flowers. Loved the masks, it felt a somewhat forbidden world, bringing the idea of surrealism message more. Beautiful collection. I still wanted to see more odd type of surrealism and more color. Jean-Paul Gaultier set off on a trip to the swinging 60s, outfits named Twiggy Pop, Yellow Submarine or Cardinella, a tribute to his mentor Pierre Cardin, who was present at the show despite being 95 years old. This is a clear 60s inspiration, focusing on surreal geometrics. Outfit 1 and 4 are his, and these two I'm just placing for comparison, which are from the 60s. Yet he went his own way, reinventing some of his pieces, like the opard dress from the 1995 his collection, and reminding us of artists like Bridget Riley. It wasn't all about A-line minis, the influence could be felt in optical illusion. I see a ladybug here, most likely it's fly agaric mushroom, but who knows. I really love the kinetic effects with some Austin power feel only Gaultier can do. Opard prints sliced in 3D spheres with oversized pendant bouncing as if to hypnotize the audience. He shared Cardin's love for French and car wash strips, disguised as insert of the fabric stripe twisted to create openings with decorative intent. There were a floor sweeping swish and swing coming from a suit jacket sleeves, all braided into a dress. An undone hem of a dress and skirt looped wrapping around a body, all woven from strips in a close-up here. Here are the day glow colors. Excessive fringe celadon dress is a diagonal strip mirroring the black and white looks, whereas the grass green shows off more of a geometric structure with zigzags, crosses and rectangles, all separated by fringe, completed with beautiful accessory items, nice arm cuffs. Structural blazers are his signature style, and here you see it in a beautiful basket with sharp trouser suit and fuchsia. And that shoulder triangle appeared in a white dress at the finale, paired with more braided fringe and a trail to make a bold statement. Now for my favorite, yellow embossed fabric cinching the blazer with embroidered belt with ropes, strong shoulders, fringed geometric plates of matching necklace and earrings, that 60s hairdo in a monochromatic yellow, matching tights, shoes and even nails of course. So many details you'd think you'll go overboard that yellow submarine, but it all connects organically somehow. A very thoughtful process and attention to details. Wigs that evoked the Jetsons and Peggy Muffet. The 60s were big on matching mommy-daughter outfits, and the highlight of the show was Coco Rocha, with her daughter doing the same, with 60s poses mimicking Peggy Muffet, actress and model of that time. Chanel collection gave a feel of what couture season in Paris used to be, spring in the air of sweet-smelling pretty things. Karl Lagerfeld said he was feeling that Parisian je ne sais quoi and was tempted by the floral spell. And so we emerged, head first, literally. It all started with the veil that had a voluminous flower on top, and then it slowly made its way to the organdy florals on dresses, to gorgeous floral printed chiffon on skirts and lace shoes, to unfold spring swings. I distinctly see different historical times and silhouettes, basically over a century long of fashion. Another 60s influence with same style of pockets and silhouettes, faded pink day look to me is a hybrid of Jackie O and Audrey Hepburn pictured here, and evening wear, crystallized mini maxi dresses and a snazzy jumpsuit. The beads and silver remind me of a space look. To Victorian era and La Belle Époque with longer and slender silhouettes. Puff sleeve with well-made tucks to have more volume near wrist. More tucks continue on the skirt to imitate plissé. Another tiered version of pleated chiffon he calls haute-couture because it's all in the construction, not a crystal among them. Some of the tweed looks, like the ones here, seem to be influenced by Victorian-era women's waistcoats and neoclassical-era men's tailcoat and breeches. Another Victorian period element is a neck-hugging collar and gorgeous lace, here with 3D flower details and scattered mini flowers all over extravagantly trimmed chiffon layer. To romanticism with puffy skirts, typical hemline around the ankle, all shorter, lowered waist and broad shoulders. We see a variation of skirts depending on the year, as we do with Lagerfeld's version, some with overemphasized low waistline. Victorian sleeve chiffon blouse and watercolors that's been thrown on this beautiful voluminous skirt. An artist's painting of eroded flowers, and so beautiful. It seems I'm in the 19th century on a horse riding by a flower field so fast they fly by becoming blurry. Neoclassical or Napoleonic long natural figure dresses, empire waist, and details are more important than the dress. Flocked crystal sheath dress veiled with chiffon, in this case wrapped with the satin bow. Small organdy florals mirroring the big crystal ones, and the tiered coral. I'm gonna sound weird, but some of them look so delicious, like a macaron with crystallized sugar candy on top. Other evening looks graced with feathers to add oomph. Overall, exquisite. By the way, all three eras had flowers in their hair as a style. Overall, I think Karl Lagerfeld revived Coco Chanel era. After all, she started her business during La Belle Époque. At Givenchy, Claire Wade Keller's collection was inspired by the garden at night. She said the idea of a moonlight catching the dresses. A lace butterfly, or is it a moth? Maybe we'd never know. Multicolor layered and blue water wave-like gowns gave out that night moonlight vibe the gradient way it shines on things. Some people seem to think she should have taken the color out of the collection. I think it's what made it more interesting. After all, it's a garden at night. Besides, it makes you think what exactly she was trying to portray with this. Blue field flower bodice with very Givenchy structural shoulder. Feather flaunt over sophisticated coats and dresses. Splendid, almost regal at night blue gown. It seems silver moonlight glimpses on water. I place the lunar cycle the way I see it. From crescent gunmetal silver lights flowing with crystal beads, slowly rising to full moon. Pearlescent gown with glistening folds and noble feel to it, something I'd imagine Grace Kelly would wear. Modern, powerful and impressive start. There you have it. Jean-Paul Gaultier reminds us of peace-searching 60s in a fun and colorful way. Chanel and Dior of La Belle Époque, the golden age when the world lived on optimism and beauty flourished. Givenchy showing a light of a garden even in the darkest times, while the two lady designers of Dior and Givenchy also showed a feminist approach in their garments to support all the women in the world. Do you think this puffy skirt silhouette resembles small 50s shown here on Liz Taylor, Marilyn Monroe and Brigitte Bardot, or the one from Romanticism shown before and here? Tell me if you like that historical reference of fashion and let me know what you think overall. I have some links down below of some really fun videos of fashion if any of you are interested. Please like this video and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.